That one did feel good.
I do like that all the werewolves voted for the minion.
Yeah.
That was wild. Holy hell.
And the minion voted for a werewolf.
They're fired.
Yeah.
Fired minion.
Wait, Mitch, you started as a werewolf?
No, I
Yeah, you did.
copycatted into
Whoa.
a werewolf.
Okay.
And then the werewolf
Oh my
that I saw in the
God.
middle got handed out to someone, which is just
my
wild.
God. Oh my god!
Yeah, James is finally clicking why it's so crazy. There were
Yeah.
so many werewolves out there.
So many werewolves.
Fuck, dude. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, like James,
Oh,
apart from Paul, like mishearing your troublemaker, you were actually the only person who was good.
The entire time.
the transmission rate of this werewolf virus is off the scale.
Yeah, the R value is
Yeah.
like 1.6.
God damn. Oh, fuck. Can't wait to win again.
Maybe I didn't mishear James on that one, and I just, like, for whatever reason,
You just felt it in your soul.
I figured it was you and me, yeah.
He was like, I'm gonna
'Cause that
trust
is
the dirtbag.
I do remember that now.
You had like you touched into the heart of the cards. I get it.
Yeah. What if I just flip the card and I'm the heart of Exodia?
Oh, obliterate! But then the four of us would put our arms, and one of us would flip Seto Kaiba, and then that person would be fucking obliterated.
Yeah, man.
I get the joke.
I get that reference.
I understand that reference. Is it at least a Magic reference?
No, it's Yu-Gi-Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck.
Original Yu-Gi-Oh.
You ball.
You guys are young.
Are you only like 2 years older than us?
I know, but that's all it took
Yeah, Paul's
to
like
miss
3
Yu-Gi-Oh!
years. Paul's like
I
3 years away
totally
from getting
watched
his senior
Yu-Gi-Oh
card.
after it was out. Like,
Yeah, I watched Yu-Gi-Oh like in April.
yeah, I watched it online. I didn't watch it on TV because
I think
not on the
Yu-Gi-Oh
TV
came
station
out
we had.
in the height of my Pokemon
They were at a
obsession,
very similar
which is
time.
right now.
Is it
And I
daytime?
was like, fuck
Yeah,
Yu-Gi-Oh!
start the timer.
Beep 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 beep
The
beep.
timer should
beep.
start automatically.
It should.
All right, I'm gonna just
Oh,
slow
no, wait,
everybody
no,
down.
that's
I'm gonna
not-
just slow everybody down for a second. James, get ready to yell at me, but in a very like confident way. I was a copycat. I saw the seer in the center. I know everything in the middle.
Nice.
You're an
Good job.
absolute. Justin's a lying prick and probably a minion or a tanner.
That is incorrect.
I'm nothing. I am nothing but cool. I will not let my emotions get the better of me.
But no, but
'cause
James, when
Justin
you're
is
cool,
a
we know you're
fucking liar.
lying. When you're angry, you're telling the truth.
I told you I'd be nothing
Justin?
but cool
Yeah.
from here on out.
What's this one then?
You know.
I do know.
Oh
Do you
yeah,
know?
how do we use this to have one of you guarantee the other?
Oh,
What?
my game froze. There it goes.
Okay.
Mike, you know.
Oh,
what
how
it is.
about, you know what? Hey, why don't neither of you guys communicate what it is? You both just assume you know, and
Yep.
then you say who has it, and then you both act on that knowledge.
That sounds great.
Sure.
So who has it now? Mike,
Who has it?
who'd you give
Oh,
it to?
I don't know if I want to give that away yet.
No, but
'cause
this is
not
like
many
this is
roles
just
have
for
been
me.
played.
It's not for anybody else. It's just for me.
And me.
I gave it to Tyler.
Cool.
Okay, so Justin should know how to act on that information.
I don't know what's going on, so I'm just gonna say that I swapped Mitchell and James.
Okay.
Oh, don't kill Mitchell. Just don't kill him whenever you.
Dude, only so far one person at this table has told the truth.
Okay.
Is it me?
So,
Yeah.
so if
You mean
Mike,
other than yourself, or
I mean, I always tell the truth.
Is it
Paul.
just
I'm-
me?
I'm just like built in this. Like I just.
So I'm
assume
gonna
so?
say
Is there
if-
two people claiming witch? Is that what's happening? Or no, we got
No.
you claiming copycat
No.
and as seer,
And seer.
and then Mike is claiming.
so if
Witch.
Mike gave me this card as the witch, there's a werewolf right there. Because they swap, right?
Tyler,
Yeah.
who was the other werewolf with you?
I don't know because I robbed it from James.
Okay. Oh, it's all coming together. Okay. So we have.
Okay, so you robbed a werewolf from James.
I did, and then
And
you
then-
gave me this card, so whatever this card was, I am now.
Yeah. And Mike, you and I both know how to act on that, right?
And then these two got switched.
No. He's lying.
Is he lying? Okay.
Yeah, Troublemaker was in the center.
Troublemaker was in the center.
So
Sounds
was
good.
Tanner and Sear. So James, you're the key to winning this whole thing.
Why is James the key to winning?
He has to tell us who his other werewolf was, and then the other one's the minion.
Huh. Interesting.
So he's on.
No, I
he's
think
on
we-
the
I
good
think we
side
just-
now.
But no. I think
Yeah.
Tyler's the werewolf. He robbed
No.
the werewolf.
You made him not the werewolf, Mike.
You witched him.
You witched me, so I'm not the werewolf anymore.
Oh.
So it's just on James. So
Sorry,
tell us-
we got to back this. I do not follow at all.
All right, so James, I was
You
the copycat
you
and the
saw
seer.
the seer.
I saw
and the
Troublemaker
seer
and
was
Tanner
where
in the center. Tyler
so
the
robbed
seer-
from
this
you.
is how it was to start.
Yeah.
I robbed your werewolf,
Okay.
and then Mike witched me.
Mitchell was always the werewolf?
No, we don't know which one of these is the minion and werewolf. It's depending on James to give that information.
Oh yeah,
So-
let's fucking kill Mitch.
Okay.
Kill Mitch.
I never handed that card out. I was just trying to get
You
information.
motherfucker!
So Tyler's still the werewolf.
Okay, kill Mitch or Tyler.
Wow, you didn't? Did you look at the card?
I did look at the card.
Then
I know
you
which
have
one
to
I
give
took.
It out.
I know I did.
Who did you give it out
I
to?
didn't look at that card though. I didn't look at that card.
What
It
card did you
wasn't.
look
I
at?
didn't look at it. I looked at the Tanner.
Who did you give it to?
Oh,
It doesn't matter because we can vote for Tyler if he's robbed from.
I'm not voting for Tyler unless you tell me I'm not the Tanner and you're telling the truth. Who's the Tanner?
I am telling
And you
the
have
truth.
to be telling the truth.
I am telling the truth. I took. Someone has the
It-
Tanner, but it's not Tyler.
Throw this out there. Is it? No one's confirmed, Mike. Is it possible he's lying
Who?
Totally.
this whole time?
Especially
It is
right
possible
now.
I'm
Votes
lying
in.
this entire time.
Votes in.
Oh,
fuck it. Okay.
Wow.
Thank you.
You got
Wow.
Damn it!
Mitch just fucking gave him that Tanner.
I knew it.
I was desperate
yeah.
because I knew we were fucked. They had it figured
No, that
out.
was a good. It was a good play. Just a really
I-
funny outcome.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
knew
Good
it.
one, Mike.
And I
Good one, Mike.
wanted you to have it. I was like, if he isn't the Tanner, I'm gonna be blown away. And if he is the Tanner, he 300% deserves this.
I thought Mitch and I were going to be the only two votes for Mike.
honestly, guys, werewolves, you should have just voted for me. If
Yeah,
you wanted
you
to
should have
win.
voted for Justin. I don't.
I just didn't realize like we had enough on our team. Like it was
Yeah.
too chaotic. I
Same.
really thought it was just
That's
Paul
fair.
and I who were voting together.
Same.
I didn't have.
Did
a,
you, Mitchell? Did you pick up on why I had trouble? Like, did you
With
know
the
that I
lie
was the
that I had
minion?
Oh, that
That
makes sense now in retrospect. I did realize you were the minion after Justin deciphered it on my behalf.
I mean, I think I was a good play in trying to think that I took one of your werewolves away, and then you guys thought you were down, right?
That was good. That was very.
That was
good.
you fucking confused the shit out of me, Mike. So you did well.
Yeah.
Not that that's like an accomplishment for anyone in this game. Just confused me.
I had to make up for my other Tanner win.
Chad, I'm
So-
I'm confused by that vote.
I am too, but I got.
Well, Jack, I mean, I
there.
believe Mike. Mike did trick. He tricked like he tricked me, right? And then Mitch, the thing that Mitch does when he's the werewolf, he always asks like near the end, like, "Do we trust this person?" When it's just like, and
Yeah,
it
it's true,
works
he
because
does.
we're fucking sheep at this table.
Um,
I had no idea.
it was
if
the. I mean,
had
I was
Sorry,
the
Mike.
witch. I was the witch. I just gave myself the Tanner.
I had no idea if I actually had been interacted with, so I voted as if I was a werewolf.
I think we're waiting for someone to blindfold.
Yeah, that I agree,
Okay,
Dragon. They should have werewolf should have voted for copycat seer. I agree. It was an odd vote.
I completely disagree that there was. We just didn't know whether we had a majority or not. We didn't know. I didn't know what Mike was. Genuinely had no idea what he was.
Mike threw down a fucking smoke bomb in the last 30 seconds
Yeah.
and it won him the game.
yep.
Yeah, it was excellent.
Mitch handed him the smoke bomb though.
Yeah.
No, fucking
Yeah, Mitch handed it to me.
No. You threw it down, and then Mitch was like, "I'm all in on killing this fucker." Like the only silhouette he could see through it. So
I thought we were fucked for sure, Paul.
Yeah.
I mean, you technically lost.
I was thinking we had to vote for Justin too, but I didn't know how we could possibly turn it that way without immediately just confirming what Justin was saying.
Yeah. Yeah, 100%. There was one out, and fucking Tanner got it.
That's fine.
It's fine.
Honestly, when someone does a good play and wins, I feel better about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Half the time I'm just trying to figure out what happened, and I don't even remember if I won or not at the end of the game.
Only Invisible Simmer knows and is in the stats forever.
Yeah. For me, I win if I successfully get someone to believe my lie. Even if it costs me the game, or I also...
I,
if
on the
I'm
other
the
hand, just
victim
like
of
to
that.
win. I always try to just...
Yeah! I don't do that intentionally, that's just how it ends up happening. I get too into it. I start the game with the intention of winning. But shit happens.
Yeah, even if
in my
the
own
person
head.
that believes Paul's lie is Paul.
Yeah. I started saying that.
Oh.
Mike, you want to just say who you really were? Because I trouble made you.
You didn't troublemaker me. I was the
Okay.
troublemaker.
Okay. So I am claiming troublemaker, so is
Okay.
Mike.
Cool.
So there's two liars out there.
Why'd you say that, James?
Oh, where'd this come from?
Mike's doing stuff.
So I
Yeah,
guess
no.
James maybe saw Troublemaker in the middle? Maybe?
James,
did. I
is this
sure
why? Is this why?
Ooh,
So
interesting.
I robbed James.
It's because Justin is also lying.
Ooh.
I'm the copycat. The copycat troublemaker.
I don't trust Paul's double lie here because that's definitely
I don't
not what
either.
happened.
It's a
I
lot
saw
for me to
Minion
claim
in
right off the
middle,
bat
though,
knowing
so, like,
nothing.
I don't know what to fucking do.
Mitch
Yeah,
and
I'm
just saying-
Mike and Justin are lying right now, and
I agree.
believe Justin and Mitch. Justin, god damn it! Ah, these colors are fucking with me.
You believe me? Thank you.
You believe?
Mike,
you
I'm
believe
just gonna
Paul?
put it out there. You know that I'm not. Well, you know that you are lying. So it's plausible to think that I am the troublemaker, and you can say what you
Yeah.
want for your own face, but
Sure.
I switched you. Promise.
I
I
don't
can
believe
vet
your
that.
promises
I can
for a
vet
second.
that
by the way.
100%. I can vet that 100% that he's.
I didn't.
Yeah.
I was the troublemaker. I
No,
don't, I'm
Mike's
not,
Mike's
I'm not-
lying. Mike's lying.
What?
You
Okay,
can
we
go
have a
with that.
seer.
What did
James.
you do?
Hey,
Guys,
Let
we have
him
a
go with
seer.
that for now.
I looked and saw Mitchell's robber before
Yes.
he robbed somebody.
Yeah, and I robbed James's witch, so I trust James to the end of Earth, and so should Tyler.
So I actually witched the troublemaker to myself, and I was surprised at nighttime because I thought I'd get a double turn, and I was surprised at nighttime when I didn't get to troublemake. So I believe
No,
Paul
because the witch
100%.
doesn't take the.
Yeah, the witch doesn't take the role, James.
Oh,
Which just gives the good or bad roll out into the
So
world.
James just effectively did nothing.
Okay, but James.
yeah.
So I think we got like okay. Mitchell says that Tyler should trust James. Mitchell trusts James. James, you trust me, right? I showed you where the troublemaker card was.
yeah, I trust you.
I copycatted into it. I switched Mike with somebody.
Who'd you switch him with?
We need to figure other shit out first.
Well, I ended
I don't-
as the
I don't think we-
troublemaker. Is
Okay.
all I know.
So the only people we don't trust, I guess, would be Mike and Justin, and
I
That's
don't
a good point,
know.
James.
I don't-
That's a really good point. That's a
What?
good point. You ended as the troublemaker. So
Yeah.
Mike's card, I switched with you, but it's in the center now. So
No,
Mike,
no, no.
you're...
You
What?
didn't switch with me, did you? Oh.
I switched Mike with you, and you put Mike's card that you took.
No.
No.
Which
No.
goes
Or
which
sorry.
goes first,
No.
and then Troublemaker. So my card is where James is right now.
No, sorry, not that you took.
Which goes first, though?
Oh shit.
Which goes first,
Oh,
then Troublemaker.
so Mike is
Oh,
the
damn.
troublemaker. Oh,
I am
fuck.
actually the Troublemaker.
Am I a
Yeah.
bad
I told
guy?
you.
I'm a bad guy.
I am the
I'm a bad-
Troublemaker.
Okay, Mike.
No,
fuck
Mike, just
you.
tell us what
Are
James
you-
is. You're good.
I-
Just tell us what James is.
I don't know if I believe you, Paul.
No, you're good. You're good.
You've
Mike.
got
No,
James
you know-
corroborating me, and like he knows he's not on your team, but he's still, and like Mitch is corroborating James.
Yeah,
But Paul,
James
remember
is
how you
trustworthy.
Paul, remember how you just said your only goal in each game is to have someone believe your lie?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't have any reason to lie this round.
That's what all your goal is every round. So I can't trust a word from you from here on out.
You guys.
No,
got-
Okay, I should say when I'm bad.
Also,
running
I was the Troublemaker.
Running
when
out
I
of
was
time.
the
Village.
Troublemaker.
Yeah.
Running out of time. I don't know if I trust Tyler. I
Let's
trust.
just kill
I
Justin.
trust Mitchell, and I
Yeah.
trust Paul.
Yeah,
I
Let's just
don't
kill
know
Justin
what
then.
the fuck I am. I don't know what the fuck I am.
we
I
could
feel
just.
like Justin could be a Tanner. What the fuck were you, Mike? Gun to your head. What were you?
It doesn't matter what Mike was.
We got 5
because we're
minutes
not
left.
going to kill him.
We got 30
No,
seconds left.
we've got 20 seconds.
I'm voting Justin because
Yeah.
we know he's bad, and
Yeah,
he
I
could be
agree.
Tanner. And
I
if
agree.
he is, it is what it is.
I agree.
Vote
No.
orange. You gotta vote
No,
orange.
Voldorn.
What?
Somebody say Voldemort?
I
Vote
his name,
orange.
fuck.
Vote
I
orange.
don't want to vote.
Votes
vote
in.
orange. Yeah, vote orange.
Seriously?
In the F.
Paul,
You
and I
wanted
died.
to? You wanted me to give your fucking story, and you...
Oh, sorry, Paul.
Neat.
Nice.
you went
Neat.
you went through all of that, and then
So I think everything was pretty accurate. I was the
Oh yeah.
minion from the beginning. Yeah. Mike was
Yeah,
my werewolf.
Yeah.
Paul switched these two. Mitch
Yep.
robbed from James.
Yeah.
And then James, you grabbed the troublemaker, gave it to yourself. That's why it's there. Nice and simple.
Yeah.
Sorry. So do I win?
You win.
no.
Yeah.
Yeah, you win.
The only. Yeah, you and
Nailed it.
Justin win.
Nailed it.
Mike,
Nailed it.
you should have told
I
us to kill
put it
James.
over. I moved it over.
He did.
What, you moved
I
the
waited to the
token?
last 10 seconds because you usually don't wait till the last 10 seconds to be like, oh yeah, just kidding, I did this.
Oh, I didn't even see the token get moved over.
Yeah, I didn't see that, Mike.
This is why we are our Ouroboros. We are a snake eating our own tail because we sometimes just screw ourselves.
Yeah, I don't really play like that as often anymore because it doesn't work out that well for me, and it's a strategy everybody knows that I
Sorry. So I
no.
just need to confirm the
beat to
witch
death.
does not. Oh, that makes sense because they can give the role to anyone and they won't. Okay.
Yeah.
They transform that person into it.
Got
with
it.
their witch
'Cause
powers.
I definitely thought I was so sneaky being a witch and be like, I'll get 2 turns.
You thought you were the copycat.
That's the copycat.
Oh, it's so funny to me.
That is funny. I guess because the werewolf kind of works like that.
What?
If you witch yourself into a werewolf.
We don't get to take an extra turn.
No, you don't get to have the nighttime turn, but because you know you're the werewolf, you then play as the werewolf.
Yeah. Yeah. So I just.
So it
yeah.
feels like that.
I guess so. If you make yourself a villager, you gotta play as the villager too.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, like I see why James got that vibe.
I'm not gonna be as nice as Paul. I looked at chat like, what the heck's going on?
It's not even like I'm being nice. It's just that James's like
What?
mix
I'm
up
like,
and
what?
like confusion is
Okay.
much more relatable for me than it is for you, Justin.
That's fair. That's fair.
So who's a werewolf?
You are, James. I saw you.
Ooh, got Mike. Vote Mike.
Yeah, but I saw you as a werewolf too.
Don't out me.
So vote James.
Yeah.
Vote Jim.
What was that?
Who just did that thingamajig with your mouth cheek?
Sorry, I'm
Your
leaking.
You're leaking?
Yeah, a little
Gross.
water dripping out.
Out of where?
Yeah.
Questions.
Good
Yeah,
point,
just
good
my
point.
ear leaks a clear white fluid a bunch. Hello, good morning. Let's start that clock.
Woo!
Ding, ding, ding. Oh, okay.
What the hell?
Sir, we're not. The drunk is not here this round. Okay.
Ha!
Mike said he was a werewolf. I believe
I
him.
did not say I was a werewolf.
No, it was all James.
Yeah, James, you were the werewolf. You took my role.
You dumb motherfucker. No,
What?
I'm cool. I'm cool. I'm cool. I'm cool. I'm cool.
Are you?
Deep breaths. Deep breaths. All right. What information do we have here? I was a robber. I robbed from someone. I can vet their story.
So we clearly don't have a seer, because they would have spoken up and said something.
Yeah, Seer is usually
Wouldn't it?
pretty quick on the trigger.
Mm-hmm.
So we
let's
can
just-
kill seer.
All right, kill the seer.
Hey, Paul,
Yeah.
I'm going to point to the card I looked at, okay?
All right. I'm pretty sure that's the one I did.
Sweet. So you and I both know.
Who'd you give it to?
Yeah. You don't have to tell us what it is.
Yeah, just who'd you give it to?
Justin, I'm confused.
Don't be. There's nothing to be confused about.
Why are you confused, Paul?
You were the copycat and you looked at this card?
Yeah,
Yes.
so he became that card, but as a witch, you look at that card and give it to somebody.
Paul, question, Paul.
Yeah,
Was that card a copycat?
it was.
Excellent.
Ooh, Justin's
No.
alive.
This is exactly what we wanted. I was seared. Now I believe Paul.
That's what I thought you were doing, Justin. I wasn't sure.
That's 100% what I did, and we saw a minion
No,
right here.
James, I do think he was doing that. I kind of buy it.
That's a bullshit Tanner play if I've ever heard one.
Sure,
No, I
I'll
think
leave
it's-
this here if it makes you happy. But there's
That
copycat and
is
seer right here. Sorry, a
Complacence
minion right here.
and acceptance of his role. He's a Tanner.
James,
My
I totally empathize with where you're coming from, but I'll tell you that I was getting the vibe from Justin when he claimed copycat and then made that whole spiel about getting me to
I
confirm.
get your vibe, but I'm confident. I am.
That's fair.
We gotta
so
move on and
confident.
get some info. We have two people
Yes.
who we haven't talked to. So, Tyler, what did you do?
I was a werewolf. Don't kill me.
Okay, Mike, what'd you do?
I was the robber.
Who'd you rob?
Nope. Mike's a liar.
Okay. Mike,
Mitchell,
who'd you
who'd you
rob?
trouble make? I think it comes down to you.
Yeah, but we got 2 minutes. I gotta get more valuable info. So,
I
Mike,
agree,
who'd
I
you
agree
rob?
with that. Waiting on it is very
I-
important.
I robbed a good roll.
Okay, no, here's the thing, okay? Mike and James, all we need to know, one word, I don't want any other bullshit. Who did you rob from? Mike.
Yeah.
Paul. Oh.
Yeah, that's fine, too. That's okay.
You said no bullshit!
Mike, who'd you rob from?
I robbed from Justin. I robbed from Justin.
Mike, you were one of the people I swapped.
Okay.
Do you
That's
give
fine.
a shit who I swapped you with?
Nope.
You are not on the team you started with. Just to
I
really
give a
drill that
shit.
home. Why, James?
Why do I give a shit?
I mean,
Because I
it-
want to know the info.
But oh yeah, because you know you guys are conflicting.
Yeah, because yeah.
Mitchell,
Who'd
for
you
the
swap
record, I gave you the copycat.
I don't care what you swapped with.
Who'd you swap him with?
Okay.
You got to tell me, Mitch.
Yeah, I guess we're kind of running out of info. I swapped him with Justin.
Okay.
Mike and Justin?
Yeah.
I robbed from him, so you just put our rolls back.
Yeah.
No. Mike's lying. Mike is.
How am I?
Okay,
I
I
don't
actually swapped him with Paul.
I
Okay.
was like, come on, Paul.
That's fine.
Okay, so you swapped.
it doesn't matter.
You swapped Mike with Paul.
Yeah.
So what am I?
Mike.
You're
Robert.
you are now the seer.
So there's this,
What?
there's this. So you trouble made, so he would become that. So Mike's a robber. Paul, I don't know what. So okay, so we got to kill Tyler.
No, I think Tyler's probably a tanner.
Yeah, Tyler did just claim werewolf.
Ah, good point. I don't believe Mike for a second because he's been.
Well, no, of
fucking
course
with
you
my
don't,
shit.
because we're the same
You know what?
fucking rule.
I'm gonna kill Tyler, and if he's the tanner, I don't want to kill between Mike and James. I don't know.
No.
You gotta vote Mike. You gotta vote Mike. You got it.
No, I swapped them. Remember?
What? Oh fuck.
James and
Oh.
Tyler die.
Oh,
Dang.
and me.
Damn.
Dang.
We did it, guys.
So what?
We won. Village
Yeah.
won.
What was the
That was
copycat?
fun.
No, I gave him.
Oh,
the
you gave him the
copycat. It was
copycat, okay.
nothing.
Oh.
It was nothing. It
I
was
did start
blank
off as the
slate.
werewolf. I did start
Yeah.
out with the werewolf. You
Yeah.
swapped me and James, right?
No.
No,
I
James
robbed from you because I robbed
Oh,
from
you
you
fuck.
because
If
you
Mike
were like,
starts bad, he's ride or die.
when you were like, I saw you. I was like, I gotta know if he's actually a werewolf. So I robbed from you.
Honestly, that's 100% what I thought happened.
I thought I didn't think that happened, but I thought he had my
And
werewolf.
Tyler, you were
so
a
I was
minion
like,
to start?
I was a minion.
Yeah.
I was 100% sure you were a tanner, Justin.
What the fuck is this? I have to shuffle the deck. You thought I was a tanner?
sorry.
That's why you're like... You're
Stupid.
a feast or famine in this game.
You're famine.
Sometimes you're
No,
a
I
genius.
didn't think saying that I was the werewolf would have affected much of the votes that were happening there.
No, I don't
just
think so
knew
either.
it was a personal curiosity, and I just needed to know.
Because I didn't think you actually swapped me, which you didn't, right, Mitch? In the
I
end?
did. I did.
I don't know why James didn't vote for Tyler. He was obviously the minion.
Because I thought he
Nope.
might have been the tanner.
He wasn't. You could tell.
Because I thought you were the tanner. Because I had no
wasn't the
idea who.
tanner. I was
I
the
didn't know
werewolf.
there was an. I didn't know there was
So you
another
thought
werewolf.
I was
'cause
the tanner and Tyler was the tanner.
Me
No,
and Justin
I
woke
thought
up
you
in
were a
werewolf together.
tanner, and I had no fucking read on Tyler.
Well, then if you think I'm the tanner, then he was playing bad. You were a werewolf. He probably was a minion. You should have voted for him.
Well, no, because
I
I
won.
thought I was a werewolf, so I didn't want him to die.
No, you do want the minion to die. I feel like no one knows how to play this game.
He claimed he was a werewolf.
He
I think
wasn't
we
a
are
werewolf.
That
still
was
a
the
little bit
only token
unfamiliar
left.
with
He claimed
the
he was a
minion
werewolf.
vibe.
No one contested it. I
James,
believed
that-
him.
Yeah, because there was no
Yeah, of
tokens
course someone
left.
contested a werewolf claim.
I feel like
Why would anyone?
Justin's
just
too
take a
like
breath, Justin. Just take a
good
breath.
at this game. He's outgrown us.
No, I think
Justin's-
we've moved backwards.
That possible too. We're rusty.
Ah.
I want there to be a two tanner game where there's a tanner in the center, someone copycats it, and then the witch gives it to somebody too.
Yeah, that's spicy when that happens.
That'd be spicy.
Do you remember? Wasn't it like right after you said, "I want the revealer to reveal their own," like, or I want the revealer to have their own card revealed as the revealer,
had
and then it
so
happened like
many-
the next
I did
game.
that
But
three
I swear,
rounds
James,
in a row.
Justin said it, and then it happened like the next game, and it was like insane. That was a good one.
Was it daytime?
Mitch, who did
yet?
you vote for last round?
Joe Biden.
I think it was Tyler, but I had no idea.
Yeah, it was.
I was
a
just a
hard
troublemaker.
round to kind of parse.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of shit.
The thing
going
with the
on.
last round that I noticed that I was like, I had no idea who I was going to vote for, and it was like 7 seconds on the clock, and then Justin was like making an announcement of who we should vote for, and I was like, fuck, now I'm going to have to go with this because I have no fucking other idea.
Who gives a
You know what? I'm just going to say it.
I'm in the same boat. Like I'm sure I'm straight. Like honestly, I'm just gonna throw spaghetti at the wall and see what sticks for a round or two.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Hans is
So
what he walls
that-
to
Tyler,
do.
who'd you
That
rob?
one's there?
Who'd you rob, Tyler?
I robbed Justin.
So you robbed Justin.
Sweet.
So that mean I'm a werewolf?
Yeah, 100%.
When you looked at, when you
You have
rob,
to
you
look at
can
your
look
card
at.
when you rob.
You're supposed to look. Did you look?
Oh, right.
Don't look now.
No,
Because you
well,
still
no,
could
because
be
then everyone will see me look.
Mike, what did you see?
I was hoping I'd get someone in alive, but I didn't. Okay, I was the copycat. I copycatted the witch, and then I saw the seer here and gave it to Justin.
Sick. All right. Sounds great.
Okay. So robber.
Justin's just
robbed-
moving up. Went from
Robber-
werewolf to robber to
Robber
seer.
robbed
Yeah, I
his
really did,
werewolf.
didn't I, Paul?
He does this.
So who'd you switch?
Let me ask Justin, if you believe Mike, then
Yeah.
you can really double down on your original story and still claim you're a werewolf.
Yeah, honestly, I've had 2 people say I've been switched. Yeah, I was not alone, baby.
Yeah, because I was with you.
Oh, yeah, you were.
James?
So,
James?
I
Who'd you trouble make?
trouble made Paul and Justin, but I'm having trouble believing what's going on here. What's going on? Sorry, Mitch, I didn't mean to grab your card. I meant to grab this.
Why,
really
why would you
good.
question?
Yeah,
Why
no,
would you question me?
I woke up with Mitch.
Yeah.
I'm very. Did you actually?
100%.
So Paul,
So we can kill Tyler or Mitchell.
Yeah.
Is what is happening.
I'm gonna kill my old friend Mitchell, though.
Hold on.
Yeah,
no,
that's
no,
fair.
no,
I'm
no,
okay
no.
with that.
Hold on.
Hold on, what? I don't. There's nothing else to. Hey, unless you're lying about your switch.
No, I'm trying to. It's just moving at a lightning pace. I'm trying to suss out who. Did you see a minion in the center?
No.
No, you saw a witch and you witched a witch. So one of them could be a minion. So
No. I copycatted a witch and then I witched
Gave-
seer.
you witched the seer out, which is now.
Yeah.
Because I trouble made them, but he robbed from. So you witch after the robber. So he robs the werewolf first. So the guaranteed werewolf death is Tyler.
Or
Mitch
Mitchell.
could be a minion.
Can
Mitch
I be
could a
real?
minion.
I actually was a minion. So that means he is now the minion. I was not a werewolf.
Sounds like he's catching me. That sounds like a werewolf victory condition.
Dude, I'm just helping you out. I was the tanner. Like, I'm the tanner now because that's what Paul was. I'm just helping you out.
Oh God, I feel like I don't believe this.
I think Mitchell is the
Yeah,
guaranteed
trust
kill.
me. Just
We just- we just
Mitchell's
killed
the
Mitchell.
kill.
It's Tyler. Tyler's the
James?
guaranteed kill.
You guys, can I have a
Mitchell is the
sec?
guaranteed kill.
Can I have a sec?
What?
Mike and James are both on the right track. The piece of information that you're missing is that Mitchell wasn't the werewolf with Justin. I was. So James, if you swapped us, I'm now the seer, and Justin
Why
is
are
now
you
a
guys
werewolf.
playing
He
bad guys?
figured that
You're
out before. Hold on. He figured that out before, which is why he's playing this. And Mitchell's claiming werewolf because he's probably actually the minion.
No, Mitchell's
Justin
definitely
right
the
now-
tanner here, and I'm
Justin
giving him
right
the-
now is the for sure kill as a werewolf
No.
because that was the last thing that happened was me and him switching.
Like I said, yes. So that means Tyler's the guaranteed kill.
No, Mitchell's the guaranteed kill. I promise you that.
No.
No,
It's Tyler.
James, your swap as troublemaker was the last thing that happened. Nothing
Yeah.
else happened to my card, so my werewolf moved to Justin, kill Justin.
You're a werewolf. So
Was
no
the
one...
last swap. Was my
No,
werewolf
wait,
moving to Justin's whatever.
No.
Why would Justin say that Mitchell was the?
Oh,
Because
okay.
Justin knows that Mitchell's the minion.
Mitch is a minion. Mitch is a minion,
No.
and Justin sussed that out.
How would Justin know
Yeah.
that he's the minion? The werewolves don't
Because
know.
Mitchell claimed werewolf from the beginning to signal to us that he's the minion.
Good
If you're-
minion play, Paul. This is
you're-
fantastic. I'm
if
loving
you-
this.
If you've got Mike, if you're a good guy, you need to vote Justin. It's true.
Yeah.
And we're
it's
voting
kill-
Justin?
Yes,
Yeah,
kill
you-
Justin.
You got to vote Justin because
I
he is the
swear
last
to
thing I
God.
did.
Oh, I put my blindfold on.
I swear to God, James.
It's got to be Justin. It's got to be Justin.
I don't.
Nice.
Okay, good.
Oh my God! Oh my God! What happened there?
Wait, how did
well,
you get the
actually
werewolf?
did get it switched.
What did you undo there, Paul? What happened?
So, I don't know what happened, but the very last thing was that I knew that I believe that you switched me and Justin, and I knew that nothing else had happened to me before that, and I knew that I started as a werewolf with him.
Okay.
So I knew that my werewolf went to him.
Tyler and Mitchell.
So how did
No,
Mitch...
I was always a minion.
You were always.
Yeah, there's a piece of info I haven't told anyone. As I started as robber, and I robbed Justin at some point.
Oh my god!
Who was the other one claiming robber?
I thought for sure you were a minion, Mitch. I thought for sure.
Who else was claiming? Okay, what the fuck happened then? How did Mitchell get Justin's werewolf?
Yeah,
Didn't
and then
Tyler
Justin
claim
got my
robber?
werewolf.
Tyler claimed robber.
Tyler came robber.
I claimed robber.
as
and I claimed I
minion.
robbed
He said that he
Justin.
robbed from you.
God damn
Nice play,
it.
Tyler. That was really good.
Wow.
That was really good.
Okay.
Mitch, I thought you were doing a like really bold minion play for sure.
Yeah, me too. That was...
Man, I didn't know what to do. I didn't know who my minion was or my fellow werewolves, so
I felt like I had so much information like 2 minutes into that, and then all of a sudden it went down, and I was like, I have no information.
I will
You
say,
made the-
Mitch, I do appreciate the honor of you still voting to kill me.
I had no idea who was who. Well, like my best guess is that maybe you had the robber card that I gave you.
Sorry,
Like that was.
before we start, I just gotta take a big whiz. I'll be right back.
Oh, in that case, we're just gonna end it.
Oh, okay, fine. I'll hold it.
Sure. I want James
just
to
be
die
around
like
quick.
that one guy did, Tycho Brahe or whatever his name is.
What?
Like I held his pee so long that he died.
Okay.
That's what he wishes for you.
Yeah.
That's what he wishes for you.
Tycho Brahe. Let's Google him right now. Cause of death.
The biggest downside with this tabletop simulator mod is I actually don't like internalize what my role is. I just wait for the blindfold to move up.
Yeah. I assume we're waiting for someone to blindfold right now.
Oh, that was me. I was looking up Tycho Brahe. Sorry.
Yeah, I think Tyler did very good at getting heat.
Yeah.
That one?
Yeah,
Very much so.
I almost handed the werewolves a win there. I was so sure it was Tyler. I'm very stunted by not being able to see your guys' faces.
Yeah.
Because I don't know your tells, but I feel like I feel your tells.
No, I think it's because what Chad always thinks you peek during the night phase, so I think that's what's happening. You're not able to slightly open your eyes like Chad thinks.
Yeah, you're not able to cheat
That's funny.
and get away with it.
That's funny.
I always want to cheat, but I'm also like, I can't. I can never.
But I wanna.
I just think that's what I told you guys, and Justin agreed with me that one time. I think there should be a role that allows you to peek, because I just want the ability to peek. I think that could be a really cool. It's like you could. There was one in a different werewolf game where there's a little girl who can open her eyes during the werewolf phase, but if the werewolves see her, she dies.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh. Or like a snitch or something.
Yeah. So she has it's like a risk.
you-
Like you can
how do
look
you-
and peek.
But how do you know any information if you like? I guess I'm just not figuring out how you could open your eyes and see something without someone seeing your eyes open.
You could.
You'd have to do it really just a little and hope they don't notice because they're busy looking at each
I
other.
can't see shit unless my eyes are like open. If I like
Hope you don't-
squint, if I squint enough that like things go fuzzy, I'm pretty sure you could see my eyes open, and I can't read fuck all right now.
Well,
But
I hope you
couldn't
never
see,
get
for
that
example,
card in this
me reaching
hypothetical
across the table to look
update.
at a card.
What?
But you couldn't, for example, look across the table to see me reading a card as a lone werewolf.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Wow, these are MLG cheats. I gotta try them.
Well, the card doesn't exist. The role's not real.
Oh, fuck.
I am the troublemaker.
Oh, hello, Tyler.
Justin, I was a spicy card. Did you trouble make me?
I'm going to sit on this for a bit after we start the timer.
Oh. Well, Seer, give us a piece of information.
Sure, I can verify one role is lying, and it's you, James.
Yeah, it is. I can also
Yeah,
verify
it's
you.
James.
I saw the copycat in the center. Mitchell,
Yes.
do you want to both point where it is?
Oh, how about? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I guess we just like 3, 2, 1 it or what?
Yeah, 3, 2, 1 it.
Okay. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. The fuck?
No.
That was the biggest twist I've seen in this game for a
That
long
was the
time.
biggest twist I've ever seen. I mean, I gave it to
Okay.
you. I gave the copycat to
You
you.
gave this card to me,
No, I gave copycat to you.
and you think it was this card?
That's
Ah,
what I remember. Maybe
sweet Jesus.
I forgot now.
But it was like less than 30 seconds ago.
It was less than 30 seconds ago. That's unfortunate.
So, Paul, or
Unbelievable.
James, what were you actually?
Sorry?
What were you?
I have a big question,
Okay.
and it might just end this round.
Yeah, I was like, what did you fuck up?
I didn't fuck anything up, but I'm not sure how Tabletop Simulator works.
Go ahead.
What does that fucking mean?
Go.
If you're a minion and no players are werewolves, do you see the ones in the center?
No.
No.
Cool. I was a minion and there's no werewolves out there. So you guys need to
We
figure
killed
out
James.
if you guys need to figure out if a werewolf got out there. So
No.
no,
Wait,
because if
there's
you
no-
kill me, if you kill me and a werewolf is out there, werewolves win.
What did you just say?
If you kill me and the
Yeah,
and the werewolf made it out from the center,
I
the
don't think they
werewolves
did
win.
because I did.
So
I
that-
made him remember which
I'm
card
just-
it was, but I did give Mitchell the copycat, and my
Right.
role is the only one that can get a card out of the center.
Just to
And
clarify, did James, you looked at 2 cards in the middle?
No, I didn't, but I was up as I woke up as the minion and I was just fucking looking everywhere for an indication of where Wolf may have been. And
So
I
I
saw
can verify
nothing.
Mike's story
Okay.
because I actually robbed the witch from him, so I know Mike's the witch and Mike.
And I did take
And
the
Mike's picking
copycat
his
and give it to Mitchell.
Okay.
So that means somebody either
So
somebody over here.
we vote James.
Tanner.
No, I switched James and Mitchell.
So you vote Mitch.
Yeah.
No, because
Okay.
oh, yeah, it was after. Yeah, sorry, Mitch.
Just
Okay.
thinking.
Okay.
Whoa. Slow down those vote cards. Slow that
Don't
down.
vote
I need
those-
time to
don't
come up
vote
with a
those purple
story.
bullets in your guns yet, brothers.
Yes. Everyone pull those things back. Did I mention...
That you're the Tanner.
Yeah.
Cool.
But then
No.
Beginning.
he's the Tanner now. You're the minion.
I think maybe Mike and James are in cahoots with each other. Because Mike called the wrong card in the middle, by the way.
That is strange.
You are correct.
I honestly
That
don't
is
have
strange.
much to go on. I'm assuming James isn't lying about a failure of game state, which is frowned upon at the table. So I'm assuming he isn't. Paul's a bit weird, but I think he's just unfortunately caught in a Tanner thing that just is not going too well for him. Tyler confirmed Mike. They could be lying, and honestly, that could be the case. But I think just right now, realistically, it's Mitchell that I have to kill, and I feel bad about it.
Or do we just vote left?
No, we don't vote.
No,
left.
because then the werewolves win.
Oh, we could totally vote left, just like
Yeah.
as a cool.
no,
Were-
if-
werewolves.
It's
Yeah.
only if the
win.
werewolves are out, right?
No. The werewolves are out because the minion's out.
No, so the minion has like some weird rules that we don't play as. Like
It's true.
Oh, okay, because I'm just going off the tooltips and tabletop
dude,
simulator,
yeah, James and
He
Mitch,
only
and it
wins-
says here if there aren't any
it's so funny.
werewolves out, the minion wins if a villager dies.
Yeah. So
Yeah, we
we-
play it so that they
Oh.
essentially become a solo werewolf, if that's the case.
yeah.
Oh.
Just because the
That's
lone
our-
minion is a little bit funky.
Hey,
Who are
So
the
you don't-
werewolves voting for? Because I need to know.
there are no werewolves. That's the problem I had.
Okay, who's everyone voting for?
Mitch.
I'm voting for Mitch,
Mitch.
and I feel bad about it, but
I do too
They're not
because
voting
I
for
like
Mitch.
made him a good guy.
all right,
and it
votes
didn't
in.
work
James, yours is right here. Paul is what we're waiting for.
Cool.
Okay.
I tried to do a neutral vote.
Okay, it was the center one. I must have just been fine.
Okay. So
I don't know what happened.
as a minion, if no werewolves are in play in Tabletop Simulator,
The same thing happens in real life. You see nothing.
Okay, but so I haven't been a minion with werewolves in play that I can remember. Are they indicated?
Have you been a werewolf?
Yeah, it's exactly
they are
like when
werewolf.
It's the
you know,
same
like when
thing.
you say there's another werewolf, it's the exact same thing.
I wasn't 100% sure on that, so I really had no idea what the fuck
that's
I
fair.
saw.
Thank you for
So.
specifying. We it's always nice to just have it be like, this is a whoopsie. Unfortunately, Mitch had to die from it.
Yep.
Yeah. I don't feel
So
bad about
explain
that
that
first.
to me
second.
again. How you guys play with that?
So the minion, if it's a lone minion, they essentially are just treated as a werewolf.
Oh,
Because
okay. So
their only victory condition is if a villager dies or the
Yeah.
werewolves win, ergo a villager dies.
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
So if
that's
it's a
just
lone minion, it's his. We
Yeah.
can still kill him to make a win.
Yeah,
Okay.
you don't. Yeah, we've decided as a
Instead of-
village we
Oh,
don't
okay.
abide werewolves in any form.
So
Even
instead of
enthusiast.
voting left, you kill the minion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's why usually as a lone minion you play as a werewolf.
I just.
Justin, thank
I,
you for noticing my minion, my
Yeah, that
Tanner
was so
token.
funny.
I was.
Just
Yeah.
whoops.
And then Justin
sad.
came and was like, started to slowly put it back, and I was like, no.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
so funny.
I
Those are
just
some good
wasn't sure
games.
if, like-
James, you can go pee. We are done. Goodbye,
Yeah,
YouTube.